So guys, there's a way that you can use both Claude as well as Make Automation to help you automate a remote business that you can run anywhere around the world. There's two main setups that I would recommend that you use. If you're someone that's looking to streamline things so that you don't have to be in your business every single day, you can buy your freedom back and put your energy into other aspects of your business. Now, right now, most of you are probably thinking about, Sam, what exactly is Make.com and what do you mean it can automate a remote business? Well, for those of you that's not really sure of exactly what it is and how it works, Make.com is a platform that you can use when it comes to connecting it to different AI tools, different websites, and it can take certain actions within your business so that you don't have to do it yourself. In the day and age that we're in right now, you don't necessarily need to hire a freelancer to do certain things within your business. You're going to be able to use Make.com when it comes to setting up a scheduled automation that's going to run every single day or however often you want it to run. This video is not sponsored at all. I personally use Claude as well as Make every single day in my business. So that's the reason why I'm sharing all of these different tips and tricks with you. But we're going to jump straight into one of the first automations that you can use with Make.com, which is going to be to help you drive organic traffic to a digital product website. If you're someone that's built a website that is selling digital products or even physical products and you want to get organic traffic to that site, one of the best ways that you can do it is with blog articles. Most people have the belief that blog articles are dead and there's no point using them and it's a waste of time. But if you're able to set up this Make.com Claude automation, the articles are not only going to be written for you, but you're also going to be able to get them published every single day without having to lift a finger. I want to give you an example as to why this could be a powerful thing to use. If we go over to Digital Maker AI and then click into the store finder on the left hand side, over here you're going to see all of these different digital product stores that are selling a variety of different types of products. But the good thing about this feature is that you're able to filter it in terms of how they're getting traffic. So if you want to look at the marketing channel, if they're using Instagram, Facebook, Google or YouTube, you can click into this. Or if you want to see if they've got an active blog, you could just click into this one. There's countless different sites that are bringing in well over 5 figures every single month that are still using blog articles because they know that it's an effective way to rank in Google. For example, there's this site over here. If I just click into the blog link, this site is posting a brand new article, I would say every other day. This is basically how it's going to look. Articles that don't need to be written by a human, but yet because they've structured it in a good way, they're going to be able to benefit from organic traffic. And the thing that I really like about these automated blog articles is that when you now click into any one of them, or let's say if they're found on Google, the person's going to read through it, they're going to scroll through it, and it's just going to be another way for you to advertise the different products that you've got available. And yeah, this is something that all of these different digital product stores are doing right now. And for those of you thinking, Sam, I would love to get a digital product store up and running, but I'm not sure how I can do that. The way you can do so is by using the website maker on the left-hand side. As you can see over here, you could just select whatever type of digital product you want to sell. So if I wanted to sell all of these different free types of products, all I need to do is just select them, enter the specifics, enter my store name, follow through with the steps of getting the site built. It's going to ask me questions like what's the store name? Who's going to be my audience? I also need to sign up for a Shopify trial. This is going to give me unlimited access to Shopify. All I need to do is just simply enter my email address, make the $1 payment, select the basic plan, tell Shopify that I'm mainly going to be selling digital products. Come back to Digital Maker AI's website builder, say that I've built the website, and then from there, I'm going to get the theme that I can now download. This is going to be a custom theme that I can use. The basic theme that Shopify comes back with is going to look like this, but once you've clicked on import, you've uploaded the custom theme based on the products that you want to sell, the store name. This is what it's going to come back with. And of course, you can use Digital Maker AI to help you build out your digital product, whether you want to build an ebook, spreadsheet, digital planner, you're going to be able to do so. But this is an example website that I was able to build, and this is the product that I'm going to use as an example when it comes to using Make.com as well as Claude to help me drive traffic to it with blog articles that I don't need to write myself. So yeah, one of the first things that you're going to need to do is open up a Make.com account. This is going to be completely free for you to do. I may leave a link down below, or you could just go over to Make.com, click on get started for free. From there, it's going to show you this blank scenario. And the way that Make.com works, by the way, is that you're going to see all of these different apps, and you're going to have to connect them to one another and also sign up and give make.com the permission to take certain actions. As you can see, there's some really popular apps that you can use with make.com. A lot of the ones that you're probably using in your business on a day-to-day basis right now. We've got things like Claude, Instagram. We've also got Dropbox, Shopify, a lot of the popular platforms. But yeah, it's going to be a blank blueprint like this. And what you're hopefully going to get to is something that looks similar to this. All this is doing is telling make.com to look at a certain Google Sheet. Within that Google Sheet, there's going to be a list of different blog articles, and you can fill it with enough articles for an entire month, for an entire year. Claude is then going to look at that Google Sheet. It's going to write the article based on a certain prompt. And then from there, Claude is going to send the article over to your Shopify store for it to be published automatically. Now, this is a very simple setup and anyone can do it. But of course, I'm going to show you one of the easiest ways to get started with this. All you need to do is head back over to Digital Maker AI. This time what you're going to select is the prompt maker, where you can generate custom prompts for any of these different AI tools, depending on your business, depending on what you're trying to do. So of course, we're looking to use Claude to help us automate systems within our business. So we're going to click into Claude just like that. From there, it's going to come back with these two options. The one that you're going to select is going to be Business Blueprint. It's then going to ask you, what is it you're looking to build today? You then need to select Automated Blog. And once again, there's going to be certain questions that you need to answer. So one of the first ones is going to be, what product or service does your website sell? I'm going to say digital products for e-commerce sellers. What is your company called? It's called Ecom Daily. How long do you want each article to be? I'm going to say 1,200 to 1,500 words. What is the main goal of your blog? I'm going to say to drive SEO traffic and rank on Google. What tone best fits your brand? Let's go with friendly and conversational. Where do you want the articles to be published? I'm going to say on my Shopify store. And how often do you want them to be published? I'm just going to say daily. And once you've clicked on generate prompt, this is going to be a similar page that it's going to come back with. It's going to give you a whole bunch of different instructions that you need to follow for you to be able to execute this in the best possible way. So step number one is going to be to download the Google Sheet. You're going to get back something that looks similar to this with these three different columns. The article title is going to go here. The target SEO keyword is going to go here. And your product URL is going to go in this column. Once you've opened that up, the next thing that you need to do is click on this one right here that says Open Claude Blueprint. And it's going to give you everything that you need to copy and paste into this Google Sheet. So all of this is going to be completely custom. As you can see, it's going to be related to my specific business. So I could just click on copy column A and B and then simply paste everything in here just like this. And just like that, I've now got 30 days worth of blog articles. And the only thing that's going to be left for you to do is copy and paste your product URLs so that you can make it appear in each different one. And everything else from that point is going to be pretty straightforward. You're just going to go back over to your make.com account. You're going to first and foremost get a Google Sheet module, Claude and Shopify. So if I wanted to do this right now, all I need to do is just click on this, then click on Google Sheets, click on watch new rows. I'm then going to make sure that I've attached or connected my Google Sheet account, which you could do by clicking on add. Then what I'm going to do is add the Anthropic Claude module just like that. And for this one, I'm going to click on create a prompt. Once again, you're going to need to connect your Claude account. Bear in mind, guys, that within the blueprint, it's going to give you everything that you need to do. So over here, it's going to tell you within the Claude prompt where you need to go, how you need to set up your account. So for me to get everything I need for make.com, I'm going to go over to console.anthropic.com. So you're not going to go over to your regular Claude account. You're going to go over to this one where you're going to get your API key, and that's what you're going to connect to make.com. It's going to give you all the instructions that you need to copy and paste. So over here, it's going to let me know what model I should ideally select. And it's also going to give me the prompt as well. So if I was to copy this prompt, I can select the model over here. So let me go with Sonnet 5 for this example. I'm then going to enter the max tokens that I recommended. And it's going to be in this field where you're going to paste the prompt just like this. This is where the article is going to be written. So I'm just going to put it in there like that. And then finally, you just need to click into this, type in Shopify, click on create an article. And it's going to be a similar thing that you're going to need to do. You're going to need to make sure that you verify everything within your Shopify account. So once you've followed the instructions, you're going to see this page. I'm just going to click on install. And just like that, as you can see, it's now connected. So there's going to be some other things that you need to do, e.g. make sure that you map the title of the article to the Google Sheet. You can enter your name over here. So I'm just going to put, let's say Sam, or even Ecom Daily. And in the body field, this is where the actual article is going to go, the one that's going to go from Claude. But again, guys, all of the instructions are going to be given to you in Digital Maker AI, as well as this blueprint. But to show you an example as to how this is going to look, if I was to click on run once and then go to the back end of my Shopify store, the article should be posted something similar to this, where all I need to do now is read through it, make sure that I'm happy with it. If I click on view, there we go. Just like that, the article has now been written. And this is a basic version of it because, of course, you can automate the process of images being placed within the article as well. But I wanted to show you the basic structure that you can use if you wanted to automate traffic going to a digital product store, because from now, what can happen is that if people land on this, they're then going to see the different products that I'm selling. There's going to be different links within this article that's going to take the user directly back to it, where, fingers crossed, they're going to add it to their cart and check out straight away. So yeah, that's one of the first make.com Claude automations that you can set up. But I want to move on to one of the second ones, which is going to be to use make.com and Claude to help you automate a faceless YouTube channel. So I'm a big believer in producing content in a variety of different ways, whether it's written content, similar to what I just showed you right now, or if it's going to be video content. And the beauty of the world that we're living in is that if you want to show your face on camera, like what I'm doing, you can definitely do that. Or if you wanted to start a faceless YouTube channel and automate content being published on that channel where you don't need to upload it yourself, you don't need to write the title, you don't need to come up with the description, the tags, everything is going to be done automatically. You can do that with a make.com Claude automation. So what you're looking at on the screen right now is the basic structure of it. There's going to be a Google Drive folder where all of your videos are going to be placed. From there, the video is going to be downloaded. It's going to be given to Claude. Claude is then going to write a title, a description, the tags, send it directly to your YouTube account, add it to a playlist, and then from there, it's then going to be moved to another folder to let you know that it's been completed. Now, for those of you that didn't know already, you can actually use Digital Maker AI to help you generate faceless videos. The process is very straightforward and there's been some big improvements to the type of video that you can make. So if you're someone that hasn't started their channel yet, or maybe you've already got a channel, but you're confused on what type of videos are doing well, you can actually use this new feature called Trend Finder, where you can go onto it, enter a keyword, and it's going to let you know if that keyword is doing well on YouTube or not. But you can also scroll down over here, and what this is going to do is show you different keywords or niches that are doing well on YouTube that's backed by actual data. So yeah, this is a good place to go to get instant video ideas, because let's say if I didn't have a channel already and I wanted to start a new one, and right there, number one is deep sea. Now, I don't necessarily care about deep sea content. I don't watch it and I wouldn't start a channel about it. But for the sake of this example, let's assume that I did want to make this type of content. Just like that, I now know that other people are interested in it, and it's been able to grow by 63%. And just like that, it's showing me a chart that also points that a lot of people are interested in it for whatever reason in recent times. And if I was to scroll down over here, the good thing about this tool is that it's also going to give me 10 titles that I can use for this type of content as well. So yeah, that's one of the initial ways that you can use this tool. Another way that you can use Digital Maker AI is to, of course, make the actual video that's going to be ready for you to upload. So if I just click into the video maker, I'm going to click into long form video. I'm going to click on multi-scene video. And then from there, I'm just going to copy and paste the title that I got from the Trend Finder. I'm going to select these different options for all of these different effects, as well as the subtitle. And I'm going to generate a 1-minute video for the sake of this example. If I did want to make a video up to 30 minutes long, I could also do that. But to show you exactly what it's able to do, let's go with 1 minute because I don't want to waste my credits. And over here, I can select an AI voice. So I'm going to go with this voice over here. Let's go with a female voice, US based. I'm going to listen to maybe this one.
Here's what your video could sound like with my voice narrating it.
Okay, so that one sounds okay. Let me listen to this one right here.
Here's what your video could sound like with my voice narrating it.
Okay, not bad. And finally, let me check out this one.
Here's what your video could sound like with my voice narrating it.
Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. I'm just going to select it like that. I'm going to review everything. Always make sure when making your faceless videos, you review everything on this page so that you don't end up wasting your credits. But everything looks good, so I'm going to click on generate video. And there we go, just like that. It's come back with the initial video that I can use straight away if I wanted to. It's fully edited. It looks amazing. And if I wanted to download it, I could do so by clicking on download MP4. But the big upgrade that's been made is the fact that you can now animate the entire video so that every scene moves. This is something that you can't really do with a lot of other video makers out there. And the process is very straightforward, because if I just scroll down over here to where it says animate scenes, I can either animate part of the video or I can animate all of the video. So what I'm going to do is just do it for all of the different scenes, just like this. And I'm going to click on animate. And there we go, just like that, it's been able to come back with the fully animated, edited video. So I'm just going to click on play so that we can all watch it together. I may play part of it, but you know what? I'm going to play all of it because it's only 1 minute long.
80% of our ocean remains unexplored. Think about that. We've mapped the moon more thoroughly than the seafloor beneath our feet. If you're fascinated by the unknown, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what lies waiting below. Down in the absolute darkness, where the pressure would crush a human body in seconds, an alien world thrives. Bioluminescent creatures with impossible geometries drift through the black. Anglerfish with teeth like daggers dangle living lanterns from their heads. Giant squid with eyes the size of dinner plates hunt in complete silence. Translucent jellies pulse through the cold, their bodies barely there, yet somehow alive. These aren't just animals. They're challengers to everything we thought we knew about life itself. They possess abilities that defy our understanding.
But yeah, guys, that's the video that it was able to come back with. I'm sure that you're blown away by the quality, the realism of it, and the fact that you didn't need to edit anything. All of this was done automatically by you deciding on what video you wanted to make. If you did want to make any changes to it, of course you can do so. If you don't like any of the scenes, you can always regenerate them. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because once you understand how you can easily make videos and you can download them, all you need to do from that point is just drag and drop them into a Google folder. The Google Drive folder is going to look something similar to this, something titled ready to upload. You can build up a whole bunch of different videos within a folder so that the make.com automation is going to be able to upload those videos every single day, automatically upload them with the title, description, and the text. And I want to quickly show you what goes into this, because if I go back over to the prompt maker, we're going to click into Claude, back into Business Blueprint. This time we're going to click on AI Faceless YouTube channel, and we're going to go over here to this option that says make.com automation. It's going to ask me what is my channel called. So let's say if the channel is called Deep Sea Divers, just like that. And what is your channel about? I'm going to say Deep Sea. All of this is an example, guys. Which Claude model will write your titles? So I'm going to go with Claude Sonnet 4.6. How should the videos be uploaded to YouTube? So you can do it so that the videos are going to be private, public, or unlisted. So I'm going to go with unlisted because it's always good to make sure that things was done accurately before you publish it. What do you want the name of the Google folder to be? So it's going to be called ready to upload. And what this one's going to come back with is an entire blueprint that you can download and upload directly to make.com so that you don't have to select each different module, because of course there's a few different modules throughout this process. So if I click on download blueprint, I should get it in my folder. And from here, what I can now do is click into these three dots, click on import blueprint, and then simply drag and drop it in there just like that, and then click on import once again. And as you guys can see, instantly it's now added it to my account. And the only thing that you're going to need to do from this point is just make sure that you connect your Google Drive folder as well as your Claude account, and also connect your YouTube channel as well. And then what you can then do is set up a schedule so that every single day at the exact same time, the make.com automation is going to look at that Google Drive folder and upload a brand new video. So essentially you can use Digital Maker AI to build up a whole bunch of different videos, build up a Google Drive folder, and then use this sequence so that the videos are published every single day with the best keywords possible to get the videos ranked in the YouTube search results. But yeah, for the most part, I would say that those are two of the best Make.com Claude automations that any person that's looking to start a remote business that they can run anywhere around the world should consider using. Being able to automate blog articles as well as video content is something that's going to allow you to bring more potential customers to the different products, services that you're offering. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. Don't forget to check out Digital Maker AI. It's going to be linked down below, top link in the description. And I'm also going to put a coupon code there for all of my YouTube viewers. So be sure to check that out so that you can generate your prompts, generate your faceless videos, build your digital product websites, and much, much more. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where I break down the actual step-by-step process that you need to be aware of as a complete beginner that's looking to build up a remote business online, things I didn't really have time to talk about today, you're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link on screen, or what you can do is maybe click the video link in my description. Either way, I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.